Hello, everybody. It's me, JTA Hans here, and this is my favorite prop of the year. This is the 6.2-foot Harvester of Souls animatronic. He's $300, and you know what? This guy is just awesome. Um, it's just like, okay, the Krampus is cool. I think they're both on a similar level. I like him a little more because of the added animation. I love the audio track. Even if he only has one phrase, I love the audio track. Um, and you know what? I have a feeling he's going to be pretty good quality. I mean, he's made by Techie, which is probably, in my opinion, the best mainstream company right now. They do some really good stuff, and they have really unique concepts. So that's one thing I love from them. But um, this guy is just awesome. It's like a Dementor from whatever it is, Harry Potter. That's what he reminds me of because he's sucking out her soul. That effect with the fog and how he has a fan in there that basically quote unquote breathes it in. That's just awesome. Definitely the most unique prop of this year and probably in the past few years from Spirit. Uh, this guy is just awesome and the animation is just really cool too. I think he'll look really good at a side angle if you display him. He does work okay in the front, but people won't really see the fog effect that much from the front. But man, he just this guy is awesome. Like I'm so excited to get him at flagship, and flagship's only like how many days away? Like 7, maybe less, maybe more. I don't know, but that's just awesome. Yeah, this guy is great. Definitely, definitely one of my favorites. And if I had to be honest, he's moving into one of my favorite props of all time. Actually, this guy is just awesome. I just love everything about it, and I mean, yeah, I mean, I would love to get Krampus too, because he's really cool and I like the movie. Well, not like I love the movie, and I think it's just a really nice looking character. But this guy, I mean, I think he's definitely at my number one spot for you know, the year and for the past few years actually. Because last year, I mean, at Spirit, there wasn't really anything too good, and it wasn't really anything too great. This guy is just awesome, and then it's just great. I'm gonna watch the video now, and I'll talk more about it after. I just love the animation on this thing. And the way the girl's face looks too. She just looks so scared, so horrified, and the way her eyes light up. She just looks like she's straight up dead inside and out, but it's just awesome. She looks scared. He looks like he's just, he just looks overpowering. It's such an awesome item. I mean, I really didn't even know what this was from the teaser, but now looking at it, this is just, this is awesome. Just the way he lifts it up and then her head moves back and the green fog just looks awesome. It looks great. And you can see, yeah, like I was saying, there's a fan that sucks up the fog, which is really, really cool. But I wish they showed it more at a side angle, like at least where we can see the face of him at a side angle. But look, you can see here especially how it's sucking in the fog. And I think the fog actually, when he sucks it in, goes out from the back of his head. But I'm not totally sure, but I think it does. I think you can see it happen here. It like pours out from the back of his head a little bit. But that's such a cool concept and a cool idea. I don't think his fan will be loud. I hope not. But yeah, that's just such an awesome item. Like, I never really expected anything like this to be made. I had pondered on the idea before, but never really thought it would actually happen. But this is just awesome. I mean, Wow. And you know, like I was saying, for 300, that's not bad. He's like 6.2 feet. I mean, that's not. I mean, that's tall. Don't get me wrong, that's tall. Uh, Not terribly tall. He doesn't have to be like 7 feet to be justifiable for this price. But you know, he's just awesome. And even if, yeah, like I was saying, even if he does have one phrase, it's awesome. He also takes batteries. Like this guy takes batteries. Now, of course, I'm sure they'll drain super fast. Just use an adapter. Step pad active. Step pad activated. I wonder where his motion sensor is, though. I hope it's not on the front, because I might want to display him at a side angle. Um, but if it is at the front, I mean, so be it. It just looks a little weird from the front. Doesn't really, you know, you can't really see too much of anything happening. Um, I don't know. You know, I don't think people will be trick-or-treating that much at all. Uh, but there's that. Anyway, uh, that's all I have to say about this guy. Um, Actually, you know what? No, I want to mention one other thing. His story's okay. It's not that great, but I mean, that's just one little thing I just wanted to mention. Like, uh, I like the part, I really like this story. I just think the orphanage part was a little unnecessary, but I like how, he wants his twisted revenge against a dark-hearted world, and then out of nowhere, and the orphanage, they cast him aside on his 18th birthday. Like, there's just so many, like, oddly specific parts of the stories that Spirit does that I don't like. I mean, like, it's nice to have some specifics, but when you just talk about he climbed from the depths of hell to collect souls for his evil horde, and he does all this evil stuff, and then all of a sudden, uh, he has lived for thousands of years in the shadowy gates of hell, feasting on the souls of lost children and building his army to seek his twisted revenge against the dark-hearted world, and then out of nowhere, and the orphanage that cast him aside on his 18th birthday. Like, you know, that's not really how a story goes. You don't just randomly add stuff in like that, but, I know that's not Techie's fault, that's Spirit's fault. But, anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, like it, and watch the next video. Thank you.